You are watching Your Fast Life motorcycle channel, the most awesome motorcycle channel in the universe. Recently, I did a video on a new 2016 Kawasaki Ninja ZX6. And you, my friend, would like to thank James Feenan, Steve Naples, and Nicholas Benjamin. And you're thanking them because they requested me to do an in-depth detailed tour of this new bike. Here it is.
Four little ninjas sitting in a tree. Kissing. Don't cry, Honda. Something that rhymes with G.
Oh, yeah. That's right. You have 4 ninjas to choose from. Basically, you have 2 black bikes and 2 green bikes. Moving on. No, it's not about the color. It's about ABS or no ABS. So basically, you really have 2 ninjas, not 4. And out of those 2 ninjas, you have a choice of ABS on or ABS off. So you have the standard ZX6R, and then you have an ABS version of that standard bike. Then you have the KRT editions, one with ABS, and guess what? One without. Surprise, surprise. So that's basically what it is. You have to decide whether you want the KRT edition or you want the standard edition. But how are you going to decide on that if you don't even know what the KRT edition is? Well, let me tell you what it's all about. So let me go over the details of the various models that are available so you can be an educated consumer before you break out your wallet. Kawasaki voice! The current dominance of the Kawasaki Ninja ZX6R motorcycle in both the FIM World Championship Supersport Series and the European World Super Stock 600 Series is a clear indication that the Ninja ZX6R motorcycle remains a major force to be reckoned with. The race bikes are limited to 599cc version of the famous Kawasaki inline 4-cylinder engine, whereas the street bikes sold in North America benefit from a long-stroke 636cc engine, giving the ZX6R the ultimate advantage over the 600cc class competition. The 2016 Ninja ZX6R motorcycle will be available in a special Kawasaki racing team paint finish of lime green and ebony. Ebony. All right, Kawasaki, thanks for those words. Now I'm going to take over here. This is your Fast Life motorcycle channel. Let's get into the details. One of the first things that you Kawasaki fans need to know that this bike is basically the same as last year's model, and the KRT edition is basically a new color scheme, essentially. There's no special racing technology that goes along with that. So basically, the KRT editions, it's just the racing team colors, basically. So the only decision you need to make is whether you want to have the matte black color or you want to have the green bike, essentially. And the price of the party, the KRT party, is going to be an extra $300. So depending on which model you're getting. So for example, if we are talking about the ABS versions, then you're talking about $12,699 for the standard, and then for the KRT colors, you're gonna pay $12,999. So it's $12,699, or I don't mess with the 99s. It's $12,700, or it's $13,000. Just put that dollar in there. Put that extra dollar in there, man. Again, $12,700 or $13,000. That's basically your 2 prices for the KRT versus the ABS with the matte black color. Now, if you're getting the non-ABS bikes, then you're looking at $11,700, putting that extra dollar in there, or $12,000. So $12,000 or $11,700. Standard 12-month warranty, and you can get the optional 12, 24, 36, or 48-month Kawasaki Protection Plus. So I know some of you guys are going to go and get the non-ABS version, claiming to try to save some weight. So what is the actual weight difference between the two? So let's start with the ABS version. So the ABS version is 427.8 pounds. 427.8. But if you remove the ABS, the weight goes from 427.8 to 423.4. So that's about a 5-pound difference. So you mean to tell me that you're going to buy the non-ABS version to save 5 pounds? Really? Really, man? All right, so let's break it down. Oh, not like that. I'm talking about the specs on the bike. Come on, guys, focus. got that ADD going on. So the specs on this bike. So it's a 4-stroke liquid cool engine, dual overhead cam. You've got 636cc engine, 12.91 compression ratio. You've got digital fuel injection with 4 38mm Cayenne throttle bodies and oval sub throttles. It's a 6-speed transmission. You got a sealed chain. You've got aluminum perimeter frame. The front tire is a 120/70 ZR17. The rear tire is a 180/55 ZR17. The wheelbase is 54.9. The front suspension is not the fancy pants ZX10 suspension. This is a ZX6, so it has 41mm inverted Showa separate function forks. You've got stepless compression and rebound dampening. I always want to say damping adjustable spring preload, 4.7 inches. In the rear, you have a bottom link unitrack with gas charge shock, stepless compression, damping adjustment, 25-way adjustable rebound damping, and fully adjustable spring preload, 5.3 inches. The front brakes are dual 310mm pedal-style rotors, unlike the ZX10, which did away with that. Pedal-style rotors with dual radial mount, Nissan 4-piston monoblock calipers, and KIBS ABS. KIBS ABS. KIBS ABS. Rear brake is a single 220mm pedal rotor with single piston caliper and KIBS ABS. KIBS ABS. 4.5-gallon tank. Overall height is 43.9 inches. And the color, again, is metallic matte carbon gray, or the KRT colors, the ebony lime green, for an extra $300. So unlike the race bike, this has an additional 37 cc's in the engine, and that definitely makes a big difference. Now, if you want to learn more about how this engine performs, take a look at my Ninja ZX6R review.
Here we are in West Haven, Connecticut, with our test rider and Kawasaki fan, VR6.
It's a very smooth bike. It's got great mid-range. Brakes are excellent.
But I can tell you right now, I mean, versus the older bike, which I'll try to do some more videos with the older bike. You'll see that bike on my channel as well. You're watching Carlyle's Picks. Blue 2008 Ninja ZX6, which, you know, I love the bike, but, you know, it doesn't have a lot of mid-range grunt at all. You know, when I'm white lining in California, that's legal. I keep getting people complaining about how I'm cutting through traffic, but it's legal in California. And, you know, when I'm white lining in California, you know, with the Ninja, it's the 2008, it's just, I got to keep it in high RPMs. If you watch any of my videos, and I'll try to do some more videos riding on the bike to let you, you know, kind of experience what it's like. But I keep it in such high RPMs, that bike is just singing. Okay, anyway, you get the point. I gotta have the bike screaming the whole time because that's where all the power is. Everything is up top. Nothing down low, nothing in the middle. It's all up top. So the addition of the extra 37 cc's, and that's not the only thing they did. They also changed the engine itself has been changed beyond just increasing the capacity. It's been tuned for that more mid-range grunt, and I'm telling you, it makes such a big difference. I also did a review on the 2013 Kawasaki Ninja ZX6R, and I got to tell you, man, it's a significant difference. I mean, it's not going to blow you out of the water, but you know, have to choose between the 2008 and the 2013. I mean, there is a very, very big difference. Well, I'll just put it this way: white lining on the new ZX6R, no problem at all whatsoever. White lining on the old 2008, a little bit annoying. Now, Baker X Derek, he is a motovlogger in California, begs to differ. I don't know what he's done to his bike or what the situation is or story is, but he claims that he's fine. But for my personal preference, I'll give you a frame of reference. The 2009 R6 versus the 2008 Ninja ZX6R. The R6 is so much more fun to ride in terms of white lining. Because, and here's the point, with white lining, I always want to have a good amount of power available on tap because, you know, anyone can cut in front of me at any moment in time. You know, for safety reasons, I need to be able to just twist that throttle and get out of a potential situation. So to do that, again, I need high RPMs on the 2008. 2013, not so much because I'm getting that power much earlier on the power band. So again, R6 versus the Ninja ZX6. the R6 much better in terms of the power band. However, oh my goodness, that R6 is a pain on the wrist. It is horrible. Any kind of long distance riding, the R6 is a nightmare. There's not really much else to say about this new bike other than it looks awesome. And good luck getting any attention with that sexy new ZX10R taking all the spotlight. I mean, really, who cares about the new ZX6R when the new ZX10R is out there? Well, I suppose the guy who wants a middleweight bike. But the thing about it is, the new 1000cc bikes, the leader bikes, are so lightweight now. You know, I was a guy back in the day, I was all about the small bikes. I like small, nimble bikes, 600 series bikes. I don't need a leader bike. What do you need a leader bike on the highway for? But that's starting to change because these new leader bikes are so lightweight. So I will tell you this. If you are looking for a middleweight bike and you're thinking you need a middleweight bike because you like the lightweightness of it, you got to try out a modern leader bike before you make that kind of decision. I mean, a 600 bike is definitely an awesome bike. You've got plenty of power. You don't need a leader bike. But I'm just saying, don't dismiss a leader bike just based on your preconceived notions about how heavy it is. Try it out and see. You might be surprised. Anyway, you are watching Your Fast Life motorcycle channel, the most awesome motorcycle channel in the universe. Oh, you just clicked on the subscribe button. I swear, every video, people subscribe. They just keep subscribing and subscribing. And every subscription makes me so happy. Thank you for watching Shiny Side Up. This is Your Fast Life. Yay. And I'm out. Hold on a minute. Before you leave, take a look at my Yamaha R1M review. Or take a look at my ZX10R or ZX14R video, which I just posted for 2016. And if you're a tech geek like me, go to my tech channel and take a look at my review of the electric bike, the Spicy Curry from Yuba, which does up to 30 miles per hour. I got a lot of awesome videos in the pipeline that are going to be coming out pretty soon. And one of the videos I'm working on is going to be going over how to mount your cameras and your tech on your bikes. So I'm using the RAM mounts, which are made in the USA. And I'm going to be going over those different mounts that you can have on your handlebars and all over your bike. So definitely stay tuned for that and see you soon.
Take heed, cause I'm a lyrical poet.